Good morning, students. This is Ms. Khyati Dwarkadas presenting Poverty as a Challenge, Chapter 3, Economics. In our everyday life, we get to see a lot of poor people whom we think are poor. And you can see in the image, they could be rickshaw pullers, handcart pullers, vegetable vendors. See, the images speak volumes for themselves. People who collect plastic, rag pickers, people who are homeless, they sleep on the pavement. Home in Mumbai we call pavement dwellers. Or people who live in slums, or juggies, or sometimes we know them to be even beggars, and we think they are poor. But when you compare yourself to Mr. Mukesh Ambani, would you also be considered to be poor? Yes. Why? Because in this case, the comparison is between one of the richest with us. So obviously, we would then be considered poor. But then, who is considered to be poor is a very, very big question that we need to try and answer. So poverty is the most difficult challenge faced by independent India. It is a condition in which a person lacks the financial resources and essential things to enjoy minimum standards of life. So in a layman's language, what we would call, if you do not have enough to meet your basic needs of roti, kapda and makan, food, clothing and shelter, it is considered to be a poor person. Poor people can be landless laborers in villages, juggies and slum dwellers in cities and towns, daily wage workers at construction sites, child laborers, workers in dhabas, or even beggars. India has the largest single concentration of the poor in the world, where every fourth person is poor. Poverty can thus be defined as lack of daily requirements of livelihood like food, clothing, shelter, and education. And the poor could be landless laborers in villages or people living in overcrowded juggies in urban areas. Every fourth person in India has poverty. India has the largest single concentration of poor in the world. That is one of the basic reasons why we also face the pandemic to a very large extent. We lack medical facilities for the poor. We lack health infrastructure. We lack literacy levels. We also socially exclude the poor. Thus, our problems just multiply. So until I meet you again, I hope you will maintain social distancing and focus on reading the chapter till where I have covered. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you and have a nice day.